Welcome back to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you watched my previous videos, the Porsche 911 has actually came out with a brand new 992.2 and it comes with a 3.6 liter plus a single turbo electric charge. I was actually trying to build one to actually see how much it will cost versus a new one and an old one. So if you guys don't know, my current 911, the Tiger 4 GTS in manual, is a 2022. Back then, the MSRP was around 180 or so. That's with options and whatnot. So right now, a brand new 2025 Tiger 4 GTS in the PDK, without options, anything at all, it's starting at 250,000 Canadian. When you plus tax, luxury tax, and options, it's well over 300. If you go on Auto Trader, 992.1 and even 991.2, those prices seem like a lot better deal. With that being said, in this video, I just want to go through some personal points which why I think the 992.1 or even the 991.2 it's a very good deal for a sports car. If you guys are interested, let's go for a quick look. The past 10 years or so, all the 911 still keep the same silhouette, so even if you go to a slightly older generation, it's actually not bad at all. It's still really classic, really stylish, really sophisticated. Unless you go back to 997 generation, you don't really see huge of a difference. Starting from 991.2, there's already have Apple CarPlay, blind spot, adaptive cruise. A lot of sports cars per se don't really have that, like R8s, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Jaguar F-Type, stuff like that. Sometimes they don't even have blind spots, sometimes they don't even have top view camera, adaptive cruise. One important factor is the front axle lift. Like, you don't understand how many times it has saved me and my car. So many curbs that you can avoid with the front axle lift. So when you're going through your drive-thrus, if you're going through underground parking, speed bumps, and one crucial thing is sometimes if it rains a lot, you would get a mini flood. And of course, the higher it is, the better. So if you're ordering a car from scratch or if you're buying a used 911, definitely look for the front axle lift. I highly recommend it. Another cool point about the Porsche 911 lineup is it's got so much different variants. It has the base, which starts around 380 horsepower, and then there's a T, S, GTS. There's a coupe, the cabriolet, and the Targa. And then let's not forget there's the PDK transmission and there's a manual transmission as well. And for some cars, there's actually just a rear-wheel drive, just a S or a 4S. There's so much variations, it's just crazy. I just really love how the Porsche 911, it will have a car that will suit anyone's needs. If you want manual, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, in my case, Tiger 4 GTS, it's all-wheel drive because it's a bit heavier. I can get what I want and very close to my dream spec, which is really hard for modern sports cars. Modern sports cars, there's either all-wheel drive or manual or automatic, but you can't really pick and choose that many different variants. And another point is a lot of options you can actually customize to your exact liking. Yes, it's a bit pricier if you're handpicking from scratch, but honestly, if you're buying a used car, there's so many different choices, it's just amazing. So as you can see in my car right here, I actually handpicked the yellow stitching, yellow seat belts, yellow tachometer. Everything is to my exact liking. So if you're actually buying it from scratch, it's actually a very cool option to have. Another important point is the modern Porsche 911 is a very versatile car. If you want, it can be a track car. If you want, it can be a daily driver, a GT car. It's just so nice to have just one car and there's low maintenance and you just bring it anywhere you want. If you just go on the track day, just make sure the fluids are topped up, tire pressure is good, there's no cracks, there's no creases on the tires, you're good to go. And after the track day, there's really not much you need to do. Basically, just make sure the engine's not overheating, which the brakes don't really overheat, so you don't lose grip, you don't lose braking, tires are good. It's just so nice to have a car that you can potentially drive all year round and there's not much maintenance. So it's just really rare to find a proper sports car that you can drive all year round. So I think that's one of the really cool points about the Porsche 911. Another point is the modern 911, it holds its value a lot. If you go through Auto Trader, a lot of them, even though if it's like lower kilometers, yes, the price is high, but once you buy it, it actually holds its value. Just make sure there's no accidents, no claims. When we're driving 10-15K every year, that's pretty normal. As long as you do that and just keep it in well shape, just make sure to bring a service every year, every 15,000 kilometers, you do get a huge chunk of your cash back. I can say for other brands, especially Jaguars, Beamers, Mercedes even, of course McLaren, Ferrari, Lambos, those cars, unless it's a highly collectible car, those values drop like a rock. So if you're not sure what you want, but you just want a sports car for the time being, I definitely recommend banking your cash on a Porsche 911. Yes, you can have fun, you can drive it around. And the thing is, if it does come to a point that you want to trade it in, you still get a huge chunk of your cash back. The next point is more relative to me. It's more easy to blend in. I'm a person that does not really like that much attention, especially on like early Sunday mornings. I just want to do my thing, get my coffee, get some in my car, go back home. I don't want like people like, whoa, look at that car, blah, blah, blah. Some people, if you like that attention, the 911 might not be for you unless you straight pipe it, get a GT3, GT3 RS. Yes, that might be it. But it does serve a purpose. You just blend in the shopping mall, go to the convenience store, in and out, fly under the radar, do your thing, and just go back home. Last but not least, it's an absolute blast to drive. If you find like a canyon, or for this case, you find any straight roads, you just tap on your gas pedal, you just go. How the engine's at the back, you get really good grip. It's just so nice to drive. It's really nimble. It gives you good feedback too, so you will know where you're going. It doesn't really slip, just so agile, so light. It's just amazing. So thank you for watching this quick video. Do let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Honestly, I do think right now buying a used or lightly used 991.2 or 992.1 is the best bang for buck. Again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.